Hey everyone, it's your friend Kevin here with today's Divine Daily Blast. This is take 2. I got tongue-tied, discombobulated and twisted up like a pretzel with my first take on this. So let's get right to the cards and the message and off we go. Angel numerology number 3 day today, gentle guidance. Messages from our ascended ones, people that passed on, people we knew, people we may not have known, ascended masters, reminding us that everything's just fine and okay. We should have fun today. The 3 energies about being artistic and creative, which every day should be about that. Inspiring, imaginative, works with the 3 of Cups or the 3 of Water, depending on what deck you're using. Bring out the Hermit card, the Moon card if you've got a deck of Tarot, and why not call upon Archangel Azrael, the angel of healing, the angel of the one that comes and helps us during times of grief and change. Gabriel, Raziel, Jophiel, Zadkiel, all of them. Bring them around in a circle. Have a little party, if you will. Let me find some more notes on the number 3 energy before we move on to something else. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, got everything else but the number 3 here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. One of the things we have to do in this new moon and an eclipse, there's sort of things we have to do. There's a portal that's opened that will only be open until Friday. It's where the unseen, if you will, becomes almost like liquid. It's sort of like merging and musing. It's not structured like life has been. So this number 3 energy really is associated with creativity, communication, but above all being positive. Balance and completeness is also number 3. And so what do? You embrace creativity, you stay positive and trust your intuition. Period. Pretty much that's it. I am reviewing, renewing, revising, and replenishing. Everything about who you are, what you were, we should write that down and burn it. Things you don't need, things that are no longer vibrating with your energy. I am beautiful soul on a cosmic journey, fully and completely supported and loved by the universe. Joanna Pantases wrote this. She is Be Your Own Unicorn. Thank you, universe, for providing me more than plenty to nourish my life and help others. That's what we should be doing. That's what our mission should be. Now, my darlings, the moon has shifted into Pisces. The new moon was in Aquarius yesterday. This moon is in Pisces. The moon also meets Venus, and the sun is slipping into Pisces. Piscean season means there's an extra romance in the air, and it's a good day to review the world through the eyes of perhaps a poet, a creative person. Do your writing, do your affirmations, get a little rhythm going on, if you will. Message from your guardian angels. Ask for our help to release the fear-based stories you tell yourself and replace them with the magic that was meant for you. I'm the author of my own fairy tale. My life is a story of love, adventure, and magic. That, if you were to affirm that and keep going with that, can be your mantra for what happens next. It's quite magical, amazing. Lakshmi and Ganesh, they are our divine masters this week. Going to be with us all the way through till Saturday, and if we shuffle and pull them again, they'll be with us for the following week. Lakshmi is the Hindu goddess of all forms, and she's about prosperity, fertility, good fortune, well-being. And she's part of that Tridevi, or Tridevi, the Trinity of goddesses in the Hindu pantheon. Lakshmi is associated with Diwali, the Indian festival of light, and she is often pulled forward for guidance on wealth and prosperity. So, if you're like so many that live with the mindset of scarcity, you pull in Lakshmi to change it, to change the energy of it. because we are the ones that change the energy of everything that we experience. If we have been experiencing scarcity, which many of us have, we see expenses rising high quickly and fast. It's filtering into our human consciousness that things run out. When things run out, people go mad, bulk buying. I mean, fear is a wonderful moneymaker for people that want to perpetrate it. It takes a rare person to turn around and say, I'm going to be okay and there's plenty for everyone. Now, Ganesh is the Hindu elephant-headed god, the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. He's also known as the Ganapati. Now, Ganesh is acknowledged to be the remover of obstacles, but in this case it's about illusion, letting go of the illusion, the monkey mindset, if you will. And it's said that Lakshmi adopted Ganesh as her own, and she made the declaration that her health, wealth and accomplishments would be his. And so together, these two gods and goddesses are working the light and the goodness in all, and will come to those who need support with busting through challenges. Challenges that have stopped us, challenges that have got in our way, challenges that we don't feel worthy, we don't feel like we're deserving. This is going to stop this week because these two, it's almost like going into these divine masters and they're telling you, you're deluded. We're here to change your mindset and lift you up. Try to wear bright colors if you can. Now, Raphael, he's the divine actor or the angelic activator this week. And Raphael is the healer of God. He's associated with health, healing, and also matchmaking. He was once disguised as a human. And apparently he was able to heal a man on the side of the road who was blind. Now, in the story, what do they call those stories? Where you tell us fables, if you will. The blind man wasn't actually physically blind. He was just blinded to his own brilliance. So Raphael's come here today to trust your intuition and stop being blinded by your human habits. Your human habits are ones that have led you into this feeling of lack, unworthy, insecurity. Other people have fed that, and we've chosen to believe it because we trusted what they had to say. Now we're in a space where we've got to trust ourselves. When he's coming this week to help us see everything from a heightened state of being, we've got to go beyond distraction, beyond projections. We've got to be aware that God is with us no matter what. God being the universe, the creator, the great one of everything, never leaves our side, is always with us. Just recognize it, call it in. I'm commanding God's opulence in everything that I do, in my world, in my mind, in my place, everything. And there's always going to be enough, and whatever I've got left over, I give to somebody else. Wednesday, Louise Hay says, I enjoy moments of silence and solitude. I listen to my inner wisdom. Now, her calendar was probably made and printed maybe a year ago. And yet, I pull it for today's date, and we've got Raphael, and we've got these two, and we've got the guardian angels telling us to tell a different fairy tale. So we're all trusting the inner wisdom, being reflective. Where in your life has things really worked out for you? Dig into that energy. Where in your life have you got these celestial surprises that you never even thought was going to happen? The challenge we have is that we can affirm and we can visualize all the way up and down and backwards. But if there's an energy underneath it that's going to pull the rug out from it, it's not going to work. We have to make it, we have to rewire the brain so the heart has it set like there's nothing you can't do. Everything always works out for you. No way, no how. It's all good. This is the card I want for today, yes? Enlightenment. Ooh. Now she is new to this channel, and she's the Fairy Queen of Enlightenment, has not shown up. And this is from Manifesting with the Fairies. So you see here, our fairy princess, I don't think she's a queen. She's got her enlightened mind. She's connected to God, the universe. And today, really, meditate, my friends. This new moon energy is still going. We've walked into the Chinese year of the fire horse. That fire horse only shows up every 60 years. So sit quietly, open your mind up, clear your energetic space as well as your physical space. You know, if you've got areas of your corners, of anywhere in your home that you could create a sacred space by clearing up the area around it, do it. What else can I say about this reflective enlightenment space? I rather like this card, I really do. It just brings me a sense of peace immediately, gives me a sense of confidence, and helps me lift. I mean, I think that's really what this card of enlightenment really is. It's a higher spiritual state. Opening our hearts, opening our minds, opening our whole, all these chakras, opening those up. The Fairy Queen, or in this case the Princess, says that when we break down that word, in light, is that we're meant to be filled with light. We're already filled with divine light. So it's really a case of being reminded that we've got it, reminded that it's here. It's a direct connection to God and the universe. And I think for the next, 3 days, as they say it is, I think from the new moon with the fire horse plus the eclipse, that's like walking into Pandora's box and saying you got 3 or 4 days to become fluid with the universe, to pull in all the gifts that you want, while physically and energetically clearing out the clutter. All right, my friends, that's it from me for today. Get magical today. Get creative today. Get reflective today. Pull in all your ascended ones. Call them by name. Ask them to help you removing what no longer serves you. Write down that. I remove this part of myself. I remove that part of myself. I'm no longer doing this. No longer doing that. Burn that list. And then find the new list. What you are, who you are, what you're doing. Until tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye for now.